My sister was the world's most famous Grammy-winning singer, but she never had the courage to perform live because she had absolutely no sense of pitch or rhythm. Every one of her hit songs was actually sung by me. Because of an ugly scar on my face, I was forced to stay hidden behind the scenes and sing for her. The worst part was that after she became famous, she started treating me terribly. My mother was always harsh with me too, simply because I was the adopted daughter of the family. Fortunately, a wealthy man fell in love with my voice and decided to marry me. When my sister found out, she came up with a plan to claim my voice as her own. I couldn't keep living a lie anymore, so I decided to reveal the truth to everyone. But my sister feared that her secret would be exposed. To stop me from marrying into a wealthy family and protect her dream, she and my stepsister abandoned me in the mountains, hoping I would never return to the city. What they didn't know was that a wealthy woman rescued me. When I regained consciousness, I discovered that the scar on my face had completely disappeared. For the first time in years, I felt hope again. The rich woman showed me a photograph and said I looked exactly like her late daughter. She offered to adopt me as her goddaughter. After hearing my entire story, she promised to help me get justice. As soon as I returned to the city, I entered a singing competition. Surprisingly, one of the special judges was my own sister, who had supposedly retired from the music industry. I knew very well that without me, she could never sing on stage. Then the host unexpectedly invited her to perform live. She immediately panicked. She slowly walked onto the stage as the audience eagerly waited to hear the superstar sing, but she couldn't hit a single note. She just stood there, sweating in silence. At that moment, I walked onto the stage and began singing her most famous song. The moment my voice echoed through the hall, the wealthy man remembered his first love. The entire venue erupted in thunderous applause. But after seeing everyone praising me, my sister plotted against me once again during a break. She placed a check for $100 million in front of me and offered me the money if I continued singing for her behind the scenes, just as I always had. I neither accepted nor refused because our entire conversation had been secretly recorded and was immediately leaked online. When my sister returned to the judges' table, she noticed the audience whispering among themselves. Before she could understand what was happening, reporters surrounded her and asked whether the viral recording was real. At that moment, I knew she was about to lose everything. Furious, she stormed off to confront me. But before she could reach me, her own fans surrounded her, calling her a fraud and a fake singer. Watching it all unfold gave me a deep sense of satisfaction because I knew I was finally going to become the new queen of the music industry. However, my sister refused to give up. She ran to her wealthy fiancé for help, completely unaware that he was only marrying her because he believed she was his childhood sweetheart. The truth was that the woman he had always wanted to marry was me.